Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a huge Maxx, TJ Maxx home sense haul. So let's get cracking. Hiya. Yeah, it's very confusing for me, right? So here in the UK, it's TK Maxx. In America, it's TJ Maxx. Also, there's somebody told me it's the same shop. So HomeSense is like the home section of those shops here in the UK, definitely. Right, okay. So I bobbed over on Saturday this weekend. I had a lovely time. Absolutely had a lovely time. Went around quite a few shops. But on the way back, right, because in Britain at the moment, this past few days, we've had sun, and then all of a sudden it absolutely belts it down. You know, it's just teeming down, really heavy rain. So on my way home, I thought, oh, I'll treat myself. I'll get a taxi home because I had so many bags. So I phoned a taxi. And I'm waiting, and I could see black clouds coming overhead, and I thought, you can guarantee it's going to bucket down just at the point this taxi comes. And sure as eggs are eggs, right? The taxi pulls up at about 30 seconds after the heavens have opened. But it's not just raining, you know, like raining. It is absolutely wellying it down, right? To the point where by the time I'd got the bags in the back of the taxi and sat down, right, me and the taxi driver were absolutely saturated, right? We'd only been out in it for about a minute, but I were wet through to my skin. So this bag, I'm hoping everything in it isn't ruined from all the rain, right? Okay. Anyway, I had a lovely time going around. I bought myself some lovely bits, and then I went and had a look in the kids section, which you don't normally go and have a look in, and I managed to get some books and things for the kiddies at work. I'm just realising I need my brew. Got myself my coffee. Right, if it looks funky inside, it's because I use soya milk. Anyway, right, so let me have a drink. Much better. So I picked up loads of stuff. I'm trying to make my flat look a bit more like Olivia, you know. I'm torn, right, because there's one side of my brain goes minimalism, right, get rid of everything. And the other side of my brain goes decorative, go for decoration, right? So I'm constantly in this battle with myself as to whether I want things that I can put out or whether I don't. Right, but on this occasion, I decided I wanted some pots and things like that for my kitchen and all sorts of bits. Anyway, I'll show you what I got. Better put my gigs on, right? Otherwise, I won't be able to see and I'll be squinting my way through the whole thing. Okay, so I bought myself some necessary bits, right? So these were $3.99. They're just some chopping mats. But what I like about them is you can fold them in middle. Flexible. If it's looking like I'm in an earthquake, it's because my upstairs neighbour's washing machine's on spin. You see, to me, I'm bouncing up and down, but I don't know whether you'll be able to see that because I might be bouncing at the same rate as my camera. So we'll have to see. Thanks, Matthew. Anyway, I got myself these mats. Let's persevere through it. Right, it says reduced from recommended retail price £7.50, our price £3.99. I liked them because they were all greys. So let's have a look. So these ones, they've got this non-slip bit at back, but you can sort of fold them. So when you've chopped things on them, you can fold them and it'll help you, although they're not that flexible. I thought they were the bendy ones. So you can fold them up and scoop your stuff into your pan. Anyway, they'll be fine for me. I've got 3 of them. I don't know why I need 3. Because I'm basically chopping vegetables, that's it. But I have got 3 of them. I needed them though. I definitely needed them. They'll go in drawer. Fantastic. My other ones have absolutely given up the ghost. They're all scarred and I don't feel like they get clean anymore. Then these are so thin. They're super thin. I just thought they'd be great. Really liked them. They'll go with my flat as well because they're grey. So I got those. Then, dang, I bought myself a pan. Right, okay. I tell this story all the time. I literally have one pan here because I cook so rarely. But I'm absolutely determined to cook myself more food instead of just blasting things in the microwave. And so I needed a pan, right? So I got this one. It's by Prestige. And I thought it were a perfect size for one person for if I'm cooking. So it was $16.99, recommended retail price $31.99. But I just thought it were great. Is it non-stick or not? 18 centimetre, 2.4 litre pan. Let's open it and have a look. See what it's like. Like I say, I blast a load of stuff in microwave me. I'm absolutely rubbish. Right, if I can get away without cooking, I will do it. But I'm just determined I'm going to make more of an effort in the future. So let's see if I can actually get into this pan. Wow, it's well packaged. I might have to rip the packaging. There we go. Also, when my kids came the week, well, Easter, it was quite a while ago now, but when they came, I had to borrow pans from my daughter in order to cook them out. So that was a bit of a nightmare. Right, okay, we're in. Oh, goodness me, don't break it now, Kim, you've bought it. Right, so it's just got this glass lid, and it is sort of non-stick inside. I think that's non-stick anyway, it looks like it is. Right, so that is my pan. I'm now armed with a pan, ready for cooking. Oh, it's got a nice bottom on it as well, because my other one I just bought cheap from, like, Asda. So it were a proper little cheapo one. So I'm now got myself a proper pan. If this works out for me and I start doing more cooking, I might get myself another one, you know. Then I'll have more than one. I'll be able to put like rice in one and vegetables in the other at the same time. Because at the moment, what I have to do is cook one thing, empty it out, then cook the next thing all the way. So we'll see how it works out, whether I actually use it, get my use out of it. And if I do, I'll get myself some more. So super happy with that one. I really needed one. Like I say, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off for no reason other than laziness, I suppose, right? That is it, just our lazy. Okay, right, so these books that I got this pack of books. How much were these now? $12.99 instead of $27.99. I can believe it and all. These are lovely books. I'm going to open them and show you them. They're brilliant for babies. Absolutely brilliant for babies. So we've got the Where's Mrs. Giraffe, I think, at work already. But these ones are Where's Mr. Duck? Right. So you've got all these little felt things like this that sort of a lift the flap, but it's all felt. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. And the kiddies love them. Really, really love them. Where's Mr. Duck? Here he is. And where are you? There you are. And it's got like a mirror in the back one. So there's the Mr. Duck. What's the other ones? Have we got Mrs. Giraffe here? Mr. Dog. Mrs. Hen. And Mrs. Ladybird. Fantastic. We're doing mini beasts at the moment as well. So brilliant. We've got a mini beasts book. So love those. Thought they were a bargain at $12.99 those. Fantastic. Another book I got with this one, which is 1-2. Sorry, I've been slurping my coffee. 1-2, Buckle My Shoe. This were literally 70p. I couldn't believe it. It's such a cute book. Really, really nice. Board books for babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary at the Cottage Door. 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. What else have I got? 1 potato, 2 potato. 1-2, Buckle My Shoe. Build a house with 5 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know that one, but great. If we can add it into, you know, the kiddies' little book box, fantastic. Love that. Really thought it were a bargain at 70p. Then I bought myself these, right? So I bought myself some watercolour brushes. I don't care what it says on them. You don't have to use them just for watercolour. I wanted some fine brushes, so I'm wanting to paint some more song spoons. And I literally have no paint or brushes. I gave it all away to my daughter, who's doing a textiles degree. So yeah, I wanted to get myself some brushes, and these were £2.20 reduced, so great, use those. And then I got this, which were £3, which is a load of poster paint. It'll be fine, because once it's set on the spoons, once I've painted them up, I varnish over them, so the kids can't get the paint off, you know. I don't want them, like, sucking paint. Can I even open this? There we go. Just enough there to paint myself some new spoons. because there's other songs that we sing at nursery that I don't have spoons for. The kids love the song spoons, by the way. So, yeah, got myself those. Thought they were a bargain. They were just on one little section of reduced. Couldn't see any other paints. They had other brushes, but no other paints. Then I got myself a couple of cosmetic-y type things. Well, not cosmetics, but like, I'll show you. Right, I got myself this shampoo. I wanted some sulfate-free. So, and they had this one. I looked for all different sulfate-free ones, but I was quite happy to buy any. You know, I just don't like any shampoo with sulfates in because I find it leaves my hair with a coating. So, it's probably psychological, but to me, it feels like I've got a coating on my hair. So, wanted some sulfate-free. This was supposed to be $8.49, but it was $3.99. So, yeah, great. I'm going to give this a go. It smells lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I can smell it. It smells sort of vaguely masculine. But I'm not bothered. Not bothered at all. Because, like I say, I'm out of any shampoo that's sulfate-free and I just wanted some. So I don't mind alternating with something with sulfates in, but otherwise it gets so much of a build-up on my hair that it bothers me. So got that one anyway. If you've tried it, let me know what you think of it. I don't know if it's supposed to be a guy's one. I don't think it is. It also says vegan-friendly, cruelty-free. Fantastic. So wash my hair with that next time. See how that works out for me. And then while I were in there, I got this, which is Botanical Body Wash in Lime and Coconut. This was $4.99 by Sukin. I've had things by Sukin out of my beauty subscription boxes before, but really like the idea of this one, particularly the fragrance of it. Can you actually open the top? Will it let you? No. It smells lovely, really, really nice, very fresh, which is what I wanted. But I just wanted a new body wash. I saw it and I couldn't resist it, you know. I know it's not good, the packaging and stuff like that, but I really liked it. Let me just have a little foam it up and see whether it works. Oh, it's even nicer. You can smell the lime, but it's not overpoweringly zesty. You know, really like that one. People tell me all the time, get to TK Maxx, you'll get yourself some really good value stuff like this. And I've never bought from them before like this. And I don't know why, because when I were in there, I could have bought loads, absolutely loads of stuff. I had to resist the temptation to get a whole load of stuff. And I kept telling myself, no, wait till you've used up some of the products you've got at home. The only things you need are shampoo and a body wash. So that's why I resisted and just stuck to those two. But I'm very happy with the two that I got. I'm just hoping that that shampoo works out for me. Just using one of my Milton wipes to get this off my hand now so it doesn't irritate my skin. Okay, I just looked at my hand there and I've realised what it is. Right, I thought, you've got a mucky hand. It's from spraying my hair, because I put my hand like this when I have to spray my hair with that colour stuff. So it's on the back of my hand. So it wasn't muck, it were actually a bit of that stuff. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. Right, okay, what else did I get? Okay, next up, I bought this. What is it? Forgot. Oh, it's a candle. Proper treated myself to these. Right, I love the packaging of it. Right, first, it's by Sand and Fog Alarm, inspired on the California coast in vanilla oud. I don't know what oud is, but I just love the packaging. It's got this little top bit on it here and a wooden top. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It is vanilla, but it's also, it's not like overpoweringly sickly. It's a really, really nice fragrance. It's got 2 wicks in it, but it was $8.99. Eek. I stood there looking at it for ages thinking, am I going for it? Am I not going for it? Will I put it back when I get to the till? No, I went for it and I'm really pleased I did. You know, I've got a week off. I'm not going abroad. I might as well treat myself to some nice bits and pieces. You know, do you need an excuse? Maybe I do. Anyway, I'm very, very happy with it. I'll really enjoy burning that one. I'm going to wait till I've got through some of my cheaper ones And then I'm going to save this for the moment where I just think, fantastic, get myself out that candle. One night when I'm sitting in my pyjamas after I've had a bath, I'll really appreciate this. I know I will. So, super cool, that one. I did buy another candle, but I forget what it was now. This is it. What did I buy? The lady at the till wrapped all these. She was such a lovely lassie as well. She was telling me all sorts of stuff. We were having a right nice chat. She was asking me about, you know, what I did for a job and all that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, I remember. I bought this Yankee candle. I just love the packaging. I haven't seen a square one before. You probably all have, right? It's probably a design that's been out for, you know, for months and years. But I've just never seen it before and I just really liked it. What's it say? Oh, it says you can put it actually on the lid. Does it? Fragrance with pure natural extracts. Does it go on there? On there? Oh, you can put it on like that, look. There you go. And your lid doubles as a stand. It smells lovely. It's in the fragrance tonka bean and pumpkin. What's a tonka bean? Right. If anybody knows what a tonka bean is, will you leave a comment? Because I literally have no idea what a tonka bean is, but I'm very pleased with the fragrance. Whatever it is, it smells gorgeous. And I love that little peachy colour as well. Love the little packaging, so super happy with that one. Put it on there, don't fall off now. Right, okay. Okay, then I seen all these really pretty, like storage jars, you know, coffee, tea, sugar jars and things like that. But I didn't just want to get one design. What I wanted is this sort of three. One, because I can't tell them apart. If I've got 3 jars, I end up spending the day like opening them, right? Finding which is my tea, which is my coffee and all that stuff, right? So I wanted 3 storage jars, but I wanted them to be different so I could leave them out on my side, but that they all sort of went together. So I'll show you different designs I got. Okay, first up I got this one. This was $4.99. It's just got a lovely pattern on it. It's just in like off-white colour with a little wooden lid. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Ceramic. It's by, does it tell me who it's by? Made in China by Dartington. It says dishwasher, microwave and freezer safe. Oven to tableware. Well, I'm just going to use it like for my coffee and stuff. So that's my first one. I'll show you them all together when I get them all out. See if they all fit on my little table here. One there. Next one is this one. Now, they literally only had one of these, right? So I couldn't have bought 3 of these. Which, you know, I mean, I might have actually bought 3 of these because this might be my favourite one. I don't know which is my favourite. I'm guessing. This is also by the same company. Dartington. It were also $4.99, but it's got these ribs on it here and then just a wooden lid. Just really, really liked it. Thought the 3 together in different sort of sizes and shapes would be really easy for me to work out which is which. Lid's coming off though now. Look at that. Air's pushing it back off. Anyway, right, thought it'd be really easy to work out which is which or to remember which is which. And I thought they'd look cute together. So that's my second one. Then this is my third one, which I don't think is by the same company because it's got a different lid, but I don't care. I just really liked it. So it's this very plain, is it? It is in fact by the same company. This is why they all go together. So this were also $4.99 and it's just very plain, slightly wider than the other ones with a bigger wooden lid. Just loved them all together. So let me pick them up and show you them together. Don't drop them, Kim. Look. Those 2. And that one. I thought sort of standing on side, you know, one in front, sort of slightly in front of the other, I thought they'd look really pretty and really cute. So the lids are all slightly different, but I don't care, you know. I really, really don't care. For ease of working out where my coffee is and all that malarkey, it's going to be great. So I'm very happy with them. I'm going to get rid of all my cheaper ones that I've got because these will be so easy to wash and clean as well and to keep looking nice in my kitchen. Like I say, I'm trying to make it look a bit more homey and a bit less like I moved in yesterday, you know. Right, so that's those. Balancing them. Don't fall off. Then I got myself this. This is something I've needed for donkeys, right? Okay, it's one of these spoon things, spoon rests. Now, I'll be honest, all I want to be able to put on it is my teaspoon. I go in some days and I've got 27 teaspoons, slight exaggeration, strewn around my worktop, right, needing washing up. Whereas if I've got this, I'll be able to put my spoon on it and I'll know where it is, and also it'll be really easy to wash, rather than washing up all those spoons, which sometimes I end up tipping in the bin because I leave them in a pot. That's another thing, my teaspoons end up going astray sometimes, just because I can't find it on work surface. And there are weeks, right, I know this makes me sound like I'm a right scruff, but I am. Right, there are weeks where I'm so tired coming home from work. My washing up doesn't get done till like Friday night, Saturday morning. So I've got from Monday to Friday's tea stuff and every pot of coffee I've drunk out of sitting on my worktop waiting to be washed up. Right, so rather than it being sort of using up every teaspoon, I thought I'd be able to use the same one for an all day. I mean, I'm talking about morning and evening when I come home from work, and I'll know exactly where it is. Plus, when I'm cooking, on the rare occasion I do cooking, I'll have somewhere to rest, like me spoon that I'm using, you know, my big spoon, whatever they're called. You know what I mean? Wooden spoon. That's what I mean. I'll be able to put that on it. So really, really happy with it, and just like the design of it. So thought $4.99, it's going to save me loads of work. That. Right, where am I putting it? On end of my bed. Okay. And then last up, I bought some other books, right, for the kiddies. So they love these words and pictures books. These were literally $4.99 for a set of 3. I pay that when I go to a charity shop for 3 books often. I'm not even kidding you. I called in this morning at one charity shop and bought a book, and it were $1.49. So for $4.99 to get 3 of them is brilliant. We probably won't keep them in this outer packaging, but because the kids will just want them as they are and they won't be able to get them out of here. But it'd be a nice gift for somebody. You know, if you've got kiddies and you're wanting books, would recommend going and having a look at TK Maxx. We've got some right bargains. I was sort of restricted by the board books because otherwise they're going to fall apart within seconds in our room. Look, I can't get them out now. See, I'm saying kids won't be able to get them out, but I can't even get them out. There we go. Getting them out. There. Probably will never see that box again. Right, so shapes and sizes. Love this one. Kids love them. They absolutely love them. I sit for ages with them and trying to name things and, you know, pointing at things, getting me to name them, stuff like that. So love that one. My Body, right, they'll love this as well because we're always teaching them eyes, nose, mouth, stuff like that. So, yeah, look, how cute are they? Really, really cute. So we'll be able to point to noses and all that kind of stuff. Oop. Baby faces, laughing, all that malarkey. Love that. And then animals. And that's another thing we're always talking about, animals. So the number of farm animal noises I do in a work day is just not worth talking about. Really, in, you know... Although I might be struggling with some of these, but that'll be another thing for a mini beast. Look at that, another book for the mini beast project. So brilliant, really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I had such a nice time. Would highly recommend if you're after stuff, you know, for, like I say, books for little kiddies. There's such bargains in there. Drop them down there. And all this stuff for my house is probably going to inspire me to be in my kitchen a bit more and do a bit more cooking. Fingers crossed anyway, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and get a video up this week while I'm off of sort of the meals that I eat, you know, even if it is a lot of microwave stuff, but I'll try and get one up showing you what I'm eating for slimming at the moment. But that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. I'll also link TK Maxx, TJ Maxx, whatever. They're not sponsoring this, but anyway, just in case you want to have a little look on there. But there's more stuff in the shop. It's better to go to the shop, to be honest. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye.